Hi there guys and girls, I wanted to do a video about Pokemon Go and some of the things I think should be changed or maybe implemented in the game. So I've done a few Pokemon Go videos on my channel. You know, they're not that popular, but I enjoy the game a lot. So I always wanted to talk about some of the features I think should be put in the game. Now, I've had to bring my whiteboard up here. Normally I just have it over there, but the pen's running out, I just realised, and I can't read it from far away, so it's going to be here with me for this video. So, the first thing I want to talk about that I think should be changed in Pokemon Go is I don't understand why lures cost 100 coins. If you look at the lucky eggs, they're 80 coins, and the incense is 80 coins as well. And they're both items that last 30 minutes. And the same thing with the lures. The lures last 30 minutes as well, yet they cost 100 coins. I don't understand. I think that those three items should all be the same fucking price. I don't understand why lures cost more. In fact, lures help the community and help more people play Pokemon Go. So wouldn't it be better for Niantic to make it more appealing to use lures, and by having them at a higher price, I just don't understand that. The other thing I wanted to say is when you use a lure on a Poki Stop, it says your name, like who's put a lure down, but it doesn't tell you how long the lure's got left. I just wish that there was somewhere I could see when my lure's going to run out, even if it's just on my screen on the side there. Maybe only the person who used the lure could see. Either have it so the person who dropped the lure can see how long they got left, or have it so in the Poki Stop window there's a countdown so you know how long till the lure runs out. The next thing I want to talk about is when trading evolution Pokemon, you should get more candy. Now this was not my idea. This was actually my nephew's idea, and he said it, and it actually it hit me. I was gobsmacked. I was like, you're right. You know, this is something that they definitely should put in the game. So when you trade, for example, right, if you trade a Pikachu, you get 3 candies. So sorry, you get 1 candy. But if you then trade a Raichu, you get 1 candy as well. Raichu's harder to find. A lot harder to find. You got to spend candies to evolve him. Wouldn't it be cool that if you traded? Because sometimes you do find a Raichu, and it's garbage. It's like 29 CP. It's like, what the fuck am I going to do with that? You know, so you get rid of it. But instead of getting 1 candy, wouldn't it be better to give the players more candies for higher evolved Pokemons? That's what I think. Especially when you got like a Blastoise, you got a Wartortle, and then you got a Squirtle. A Squirtle's worth 1 candy. If you trade then transfer a Wartortle to the Professor, I think you should get 2, and a Blastoise you should get 3 candies. And that's just going to help you in the game. So yeah, you get rid of your rubbish 29 CP Blastoids, but you get candies for it, so that earns you a bonus towards getting maybe a better Blastoise. My next idea for a Pokemon feature is what I call a triple egg incubator. So it's not like the incubator you have now that has 3 uses. What my idea is, it's the same price as a triple egg incubator, so it's 150 coins, but it's an incubator that takes up a full row of eggs. So 1, 2, 3. So it incubates 3 eggs at once, and you drop it, and it incubates a top row, a middle row, or a bottom row on your egg screen, and encompasses 3 eggs at once. So instead of having to pay for an incubator, walk the 5Ks, it opens, then you use it again, walk the 5Ks, it opens, then you use it one last time, walk the 5Ks. Instead of having it like that, you get this 1 incubator, one-time use, that will pop 3 eggs after 1 5K walk. I think that would be awesome. Next idea is a Gym Defender streak bonus. I really like the streak bonus in Pokemon, except when I've missed a day. That's like the worst thing ever. But I think, so right now in the game you get a streak bonus for catching a Pokemon and hitting a Poki Stuff. At the end of 7 days, you get a big bonus for it, usually in XP. So I had this idea, and Niantic might not be crazy about this one. In the game, in Pokemon Go, if you can hold a gym, you can earn 10 coins. It's practically impossible to hold, to hold more than a few gyms in the day, because they just get kicked out all the time. So, and the maximum gym bonus you can get is 100. You can get 100 coins a day. It's possible if you can do it, right? My idea was this. If you battle one gym every day and put a Pokemon in and claim the Defender bonus, that's part of a streak. So day 1, Defender bonus. Day 2. Now, what the bonus would be is you just get the 10 coins for all 7 days, but if you complete the 7-day streak, you then get a bonus 30 coins. So it will give you, it will level it out, and you'll earn what could be 100 coins a week if you're able to take over a gym, use your items, and get the gym defender bonus every day. So it would be a 30 coin bonus, not an XP, not Stardust. It would be a coin bonus of 30 coins to give you that possibility of earning 100 coins a week. And I think that would be great, because 100 coins doesn't get you much in Pokemon Go anyway. Most of the items that you can get with that would be, say, an incense or a lure at the moment, which is 100 coins, or a lucky egg, which is 80. So you can't even get an egg incubator. Either that, or my other idea would be, if they're not too keen about giving out the coins, give out a cool item for being a 7-day gym defender bonus. You get either a lure, a lucky egg, or an incense. Give us one item for the 7-day streak. That would be awesome. My next idea is MultiSelect when reviving or healing Pokemon. So they recently put MultiSelect in when you want to transfer Pokemon to Professor Willow. But I noticed, because I'm such a shit player at Pokemon Go, I'm in the gym and I'm pushing the buttons and I die. Then I get a network error and then my guy dies. Then he reappears, then he goes invisible, then he comes back, then he dies. So I die a lot when I'm gym battling, right? So it's fine. I'm like, okay, that's just how the game is. Just deal with it, right? But then I have to, before I go back into the gym to battle it, I then have to go into the revive screen. I have to revive each Pokemon. Now, I don't know if you know this, but in Pokemon Go, you can't just go revive, and click on them. You have to click it, and you have to wait for it to go, and then click the next one, and it goes, and then click the next one, and it goes, it takes forever. Now, I did recently figure out a trick. If you, with 3 fingers, push on 3 at once, sometimes all 3 will go at once, so it's faster. I just figured that out the other day. But why not just let me select all 6 Pokemon, or 10, or how many are knocked out, and press revive, and use the revival stone on them all. And the same thing goes for healing, for potions. Let me do multi-select and then use the potion I want to use to revive them. That would be so much more convenient. What's next? Now, my next idea is for a new Poki Stuff. So I had this idea. I love the idea of Poki Stops in Pokemon Go, but I had this idea of a paid Poki Stop where you have to pay, and it's not a lot, like 10 coins or maybe 20 coins to spin this Poki Stop. And what it's going to give you is guarantee you Great Balls or Ultra Balls. So it's not going to charge you a lot. Like I said, that 10 coins that you could get from a gym bonus, you could then use to hit a costing Pokestop. And like I said, it would have to be cheap. I wouldn't want a Pokestop out there that was like 100 coins or something. That would ruin the game. I'm saying make it really cheap, like 10 coins. But it gives you, like, say, 3 Great Balls and 3 Ultra Balls, just to help you. Sometimes you run out, and it's like, oh man, you can't buy Great Balls and Ultra Balls, which I think is good. Don't put them in the shop. I appreciate that. But it'd be great to be able to just get a few, and, okay, it cost me 10 coins, which I can get from battling a gym. So it would just at least give me a chance at catching those harder Pokemon and getting some of those Poki items. The other thing it could give you is at random, and I'm saying very, unlikely to get this, or very hard to get it. It gives you a cool item, like a lure, or an incubator, or a lucky egg, or an incense. I think that would be great if it would, and like I say, random. So like, you know, you got like a 1 in 50 chance or something. Maybe they could make it like a Pokemon gambling machine. Like a, you know, you pull a lever and you get the 3 icons. You could maybe get the 3 lucky eggs. You get a lucky egg, or if not, it's 10 coins to spin it. But you're guaranteed a prize every time. You're guaranteed at least some Pokeballs, even if you fail. So I don't know, just an idea. I think it'll be cool. Yeah. My other idea about Pokestops is for an event, and what my idea is called Shadow Pokestop. So, for an event coming up, I think it'd be great if Niantic had what's called a Shadow Pokestop. So right now, right, you go to an area and there's 4 Pokestops, right? My idea is this, that just for the limited event, just for a day or 2 or a week or whatever, they put down a Shadow Pokestop. So basically, let's say there's 4 Pokestops. During the event, each Pokestop has a new Shadow Pokestop, like right next to it. So all the Pokestops are doubled. Do you know what I mean? So a place that had 4 now has 8 that you can spin. You know, and that Shadow Pokestop is right next to the regular Pokestop. And so you can actually lure them too, and it encourages you to use your lures in that too, and make a cool lure, like a cool spawning area. You know, that would be awesome. Just another crazy idea. My next idea is, a lot of people say this to me, like when they're hunting for Pokemon eggs, everyone wants those 10k eggs, and you want to spin more Pokestops to increase your odds of getting the eggs, but obviously Niantic doesn't want to make it easy for you to get the eggs either. However, what I was thinking of is the option to transfer 1 egg a day. So just as you hit as you get a gym defender bonus on a Pokestop, you can get it 1 time, like every, I think it's 20 hours, you can only claim it. I would have the same thing for the egg page, and it would let you just transfer, not shred, transfer an egg to Professor Willow, and by doing it, it just gives you that chance of picking up another egg that day, picking up an egg every day. Do you know what I mean? So even if you have to risk getting, like, you might not want your 2k eggs anymore because you have all those Pokemon. You might not want the 5k ones, or, you know, you want that chance to get a 10k, you know, and just by being able to transfer 1 egg a day, you increase your odds of picking up a new egg and maybe being lucky and getting a 10k. That's my idea for that. And my last idea, and it's funny because I wanted to do this video before Christmas, but everything was crazy, as I said in the last video, or the Christmas video. I wanted to do a video. I wish I had done this first, because like no one's going to believe me now. I had the idea of increasing the time on incense, lucky eggs and lures, and they did it over Christmas. Like, lures lasted an hour, which I thought was awesome. Although I was disappointed, I went down there with my nephew a few times and we put down lures and we didn't get anything exciting. Like, and those lures were lasting double the amount of time as usual. So I think if I'm going to spend the 80 coins on incense, at first I remember thinking, oh wow, it lasts half an hour, that's so great. But after playing Pokemon Go for so many months, I can tell you right now, incense has never done shit for me. And every time I'm like, oh no, you know, it's probably just a luck thing, I'll try it again. And I've used so many incense, I've used all the ones the games give me, I've bought my own ones too, and I always try and I never get anything great from it. Never. So I think now, I think differently. Like the half an hour, at first I thought, wow, that's great. And I was imagining all these Pokemon are going to come to me. But the way it works is, with incense, a Pokemon comes to you every 5 minutes. So an incense lasts half an hour. So that means you're getting like 6 Pokemon, like guaranteed to come to you in that. That's all. And most of the time they're going to be a Poliwag, a Zubat, a Pidgey, a Staryu. You know, they're not going to be anything good. So I think they should last longer. 45 minutes to an hour for the 80 coins that you pay for them. And that applies same thing for the lucky egg. Maybe not the lucky egg, because the lucky egg is constant XP. Do Do you know what I mean? It's not relying on captures. Like I'd like the Lucky Egg to last that long, but I could understand Niantic not wanting to do it with that because you're grinding XP all the time, you know. So I don't know, but definitely with lures and incense, I believe that they should last longer for the amount of coins that you pay for them. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to do this because, you know, like I said, I really do enjoy Pokemon Go. I've almost finished my Pokédex with what's available. I don't have the overseas Pokemons. I did see a Mr. Mime over Christmas in my local gym at the park that I go to, and that was kind of cool. I got to see a Mr. Mime, and I even battled him a bit. Seems someone stuck a Mr. Mime in my local gym. Check this out. Cool. Let's battle it. I'm gonna battle it. I'm gonna destroy it. Jolteon's gonna cry in a minute. Jolteon's destroying him, dude. Oh my god, he's dead. Take that, Mr. Mime. Oh, Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime's still there. I'm gonna leave it there. I'll let someone else check out Mr. Mime. But, yeah, I still haven't seen... I've seen a Taurus. Someone had one on their phone. He showed me on his phone, but I didn't battle it. But I've never seen a Farfetch'd. So, I'll have to travel if I want to get those ones. But, and obviously I don't have any of the legendaries. So I think I'm missing about 12 Pokemon. And some of them I've almost got enough candies to get. I've just got to evolve up to them, like Kabutops, Wheezing, Magneton, Electrode. Those are ones that I'm going to evolve up to. Charizard, and that's like, you know, 5, like right off the bat. Oh yeah, and Dugong. So a lot I'm going to evolve up to, but I still need a Snorlax. I still need a Lapras. You know, some of the harder to get ones. So we'll see how we go. I keep playing the game, and hopefully I get lucky and get some of those harder to get Pokemon. I do have a 10k egg right now that's incubated, so hopefully that is a Snorlax or a Lapras. That would make me very happy. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you for another video real soon. Peace out. Did you like me talking about Pokemon Go? Here's another Pokemon Go video. I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, please subscribe. You'll be helping me out my channel. Thank you.